Greetings and welcome to Bubble Hearthing, your righteous retreat to some casual Hearthstone. Just some casual stuff. And so now, here we are, once again. And I don't know, I've just been doing some random stuff on the side. I got my Prophet Velen. So happy about that. And now we're going to return, of course. I think this is just an arena channel for the most part right now. I'm streaming right now on the Twitch. Of course, by the time this is uploaded, I probably will not be streaming. But that's just the price you pay. Alright. Mage. There we go. Since the title of this video, if you're on YouTube, probably tells you what it is, so I'm not gonna really hold you in suspense. Okay, Faceless Manipulator, good card there. Arcane Intellect, okay. I mean, better than the other two, so yeah, we'll take it. A little louder. None of these are really good, but Entity has potential. Worgen Infiltrator, really nice card. Good one job. Of course, you take the Flame Strike. That is a must. Entity versus Darkscale Healer versus Cult Master. Cult Master has really good value, actually. Yeah, we'll do the Cult Master this time. I feel like that's the right choice. These two are pretty bad. I'll take the Archmage. Alright, of these, I have a tendency to take more Brewmasters than I can really use. Reasonably, because I'll be like, I have two Brewmasters in my hand. If only I could play both of them. Apparently my stream got interrupted and now I'm reconnected. Okay, cool. By the way, oh, sorry, I'm mirror thing. Jace, the mind dude. So, you know, card game stuff. I'll plug this in just in case. Just in case, I'm plugging in the wireless headset. Okay, now we're definitely good. So hopefully, I don't know, there aren't too many issues with this. As far as this goes, Blizzard is a definite thing. I don't know if you missed any picks, but here they are. Things. And 9 cards in, we're probably going to take the Swordsmith. I don't really want to. Like, Tide Collar is obviously out. Pint Size isn't bad for turn 2. It dies to most all turn 2 things. I'll take the Swordsmith, I think. Maybe it can buff up the Worgen. That'd be pretty useful if it did. Okay, Azure Drake, definitely. Of course. Double Flame Strike, why not? I would take the Dark Iron Dwarf, but 2 Flame Strikes, pretty good. Storm and Champion. You have a few 7s, alright. Fairy Dragon, my favorite. I would take the Leper Gnome, but we already have a 1 cost. And Fairy Dragon's my fave. Okay, Arcane Missiles is good, but Boulder Fist Ogre is solid. We have a little bit of stuff, I don't know, between these two, because I don't really care about the Owl. I'll take the Missiles, actually. Solidify some sort of early game. Polymorph, good, I was worried about that. I was like, well, one of them's a better answer. Fireball, another good card. Fantastic card. Tiger versus Polymorph, we'll take Polymorph number 2. Cone of Cold or Worgen. We'll take the Cone of Cold now, since we already have a good early game. We'll build more towards the later. So I lagged for a second. I was like, no! Okay, I don't really... Well, turn 3 we don't really have much. We have spells, so it's not a bad idea there. Blizzard is good. We already have later game cards. We already have decent ways to get to the late game. Although this will pretty much save me from anything. You know what, it's not too... I got disconnected again. That is really annoying. What do I do here? Do I take Flame Strike 3? Of course I do. I mean, I do need some solid creatures. Okay. I don't know why I keep getting disconnected. Really kind of sucks. Bomber, actually in this case, isn't bad. Water Elemental, there we go. Solid creatures, okay. We need things to back stuff up. Silver Moon Guardian, good creature. I was just gonna say preferably 3 cost, because I don't have much. But you don't count as a solid 3 cost creature. You just count as a disposable 6. Here's a solid 3. Okay, of these... You know what? I'm tempted to take the Worgen. I have plenty of later game things. Well, you're 4 cost. I have a billion things on turn 4. I have decent 4 cost minions. Ice Lance, will you have any decent use? Well, Cone of Cold, 2 Blizzards, and Water Elemental. I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna say there's a chance. As far as 6-cost things go, I'm pretty good there. I got late game stuff already. I'm gonna try the Ice Lance. It's gonna be the first time I actually use this card. If I ever use it. Okay, Frostbolt's good. Fen Creeper is better though, because I need some more taunts, but Frostbolt, my early game is okay. We'll go with the Fen Creeper. Over the Ventrico? Over the Ventrico in this case, yes. Pint size, because the other... Well, I do have... I don't really need to worry about the rest of it. Oh, that was the last pick? Okay. I was like, I do have like 2 secrets. One secret. So, I'm not gonna... Secret Keeper doesn't work that way. I have a golden one. Makes me feel good inside. Somewhere in there. I think here. Yeah, that's where I feel the golden Secret Keeper. Alrighty. I'll never tell. I don't know. I prefer the, what is it, the other guy? I forget what his name is. It's like Inquisitor or something, or one of the Scarlet Crusade guys. Tasty little secrets. I'll rip the secrets from your flesh. I don't know. That was... I don't know how many times I ran the Scarlet Monastery. Too many. But there's World of Warcraft for you. And here is a Paladin. Pause. Alright, pause. Well, I think we're trying to like fight for the most broken up broadcast we could possibly have. But this is the opening hand. I'm going to ditch the whole thing. Okay? I took a second there. See, for all the early game stuff that I mentioned we didn't actually get any of it. The good... Okay, oh, there's something. The good news is that our hero spell completely shuts down his hero powers. So it's something... Hold on, let me get rid of a few things here. Don't need you, or you, or you, or you. Alright, hopefully that'll help make things smoother. I don't know, closing a few tabs. I don't think I'm using that much of the bandwidth or whatever, but hey, you never know. You didn't... Yeah, it's your turn 1. Of course you didn't do anything. Okay. Bring me steel. Bring me steel, then. Alrighty, well, hero power, and I will hero power plus Worgen, which means win for me. If you play a recruit, I'm going to assume that I've won the game. I know, it's a pretty big jump, but think about it. Turn 3, Worgen, Fire Blast. And turn 4, Silver Moon Guardian. Turn 5, who knows what. 6 and 7 are really solid, especially because Spell Power 6 with good health plus Flame Strike. Okay. Now watch me lose. I'm like, I'm so cocky. Oh, I just won on turn 3. Oh. Well, there's a good turn. There's another turn 4 option though. Or one of these is going to play on turn 4, the other on turn 5. It's time. I mean, of course, the Worgen can die really easily to a Consecrate, and he has the coin, so coin Consecrate kills the Worgen. I don't know. But we'll see. Well, guess... Oh, he's gonna play... Does he gonna... He does have a creature. Interesting. Please... Okay, thank you. Please and thank you. Go a long way. Alright, do I want to kill something or do I want to keep something alive? I think I'd rather play the Yeti and just have the board go. Because I'm going to waste 2 mana if I don't. So let's Yeti. Goodbye, goodbye. The Infiltrator has served its purpose. For a second I was like, why didn't you play the Elven Archer earlier? Like, not even turn 1, I know you didn't have it turn 1. I was like, why didn't you play it to kill the Worgen Infiltrator? Oh, right, it's stealthed. That's why it's so good. That's why it isn't Murloc Raider.
Let me think.
Oh, you can think. Think all day.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Hey, I have one of those! No way, me too! Hey, look at this. I don't know. It sucks that I just floated 3 mana, but... What are you gonna do now? Consecrate? And then you just leave 1 mana? I don't know, coin out your recruit? I'll play my Archmage next turn. I have double Flame Strikes. They could potentially hit for 5 across the board each time. If you play a recruit, I'm going to assume you're gonna coin Consecrate. But that's a terrible assumption, because there's plenty of times where you just want to play a recruit anyway. So. I don't know why this video doesn't like me, but he played, as you can see, a True Server Champion. And he's gonna take out my Yeti. But that's okay. Tempted to play Silver Moon Guardian at that point. Just because this thing down to 3 health doesn't really help me too much. And the spell damage actually doesn't do much because he doesn't have a board. So we're gonna do this. Divine Shield OP. Let's see. As long as Silver Moon doesn't fall. See, now I'm gonna get all my early game cards. Just watch. Look at the Ice Lance that I just had to pick. I do really want to make a Frost Freezing Icy themed deck at some point, but not right now. I'm in the middle of something here, you know? Now, I'm grateful that I haven't taken any damage, but at the same time, he's taken 5. Who cares? And he did all of it to himself. All of it? Most of it? Ooh, that's actually pretty clever. Huh. Okay. Yeah, Light Warden with the Silver Moon. Choose he didn't attack? Did he not realize that that would actually work? Okay, I see a play here. Hopefully it's not get down, but if it's get down, then it gets down. Whatever. Because I really just want to do this to clear his creature, because this has potential. Granted, if he had healed, it would have done the same damage either way. Let's see if it's get down. Yep. I will consider myself having gotten down. Yeah, because he could have... I mean, I don't know. I guess he would have seen it as a waste. And now he can, of course, get rid of my creature with his weapon, which he will do. But at least he doesn't have a 3-2 on the field now. Alright, what are you going to do with... Now, Sword of Justice? A little late for that, buddy. But okay, do what you gotta do. Not on your watch, oh, well. That's actually a pretty good play. So much shiny. Right? You know what? This is actually just crazy enough to work. We'll see if it does. I mean, all we need is... Well, we need something. We actually do need quite a bit. But it's better to play this before the Archmage. At least to get rid of the shield. I will definitely say that. It got rid of the shield and it makes me happy. Are you? You got no idea what you're gonna play an Imp Master right now. It's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna Imp Master this up, and then you're gonna be like, oh no, Flame Strike. I got double Flame Strike, double Polymorph. How can this go wrong if I run out of creatures? That's how it can go wrong. Simple as that. If he has a decent way to get rid of my Archmage, then I need some other way to stall. Or if he does that, something tells me it's going for the big guy. Well, the good news is it didn't go for my face. I'm gonna polymorph that instead of Flame Strike, unless he plays a decent creature. It's tempting just because I have 2. What the? Snapjaw? Really? Really, Snapjaw? You're gonna be that guy? Alright, Polymorph will allow me to play the Water Elemental. 3, 4, 5... So I guess I have to play that, actually. There we go. I could have tried to play around his creatures, but I just feel as though this video isn't meant to be. But in case you missed that, which you probably did, he just put Blessing of Kings on his Snapjaw and killed my Water Elemental with it. Nothing too surprising, but it's pretty annoying. Rather frustrating. Alright, well, we're gonna poly that as well. May as well play a secret. Then we'll kill the sheep. I'm probably not up... maybe. I mean, if you're seeing this, then obviously I uploaded it and decided that it's worth it to show you how this played out. Obviously, it is not a Vaporize. Thank you for the Crusade. Actually, not bad, especially because you already attacked with your 1/1. And your weapon's gone now. That's actually pretty good.
Reporting for duty.
Guess who I'm going to kill? I'm gonna draw a card first, though. Card draw is always good. Oof. Oof. Ooh. Oh, either of those threaten to kill my thing, so we'll do this. Join or die. I choose to have that thing die. And let's get rid of your shield. There we go. Feeling okay. Unfortunately, my board can be wiped, and you can keep a sheep. But I have 3 flame strikes in my hand, so I don't feel like I should be too concerned. Okay, you did trade there, which makes sense, because... Oh boy. I mean, if you're gonna slow roll it, I'll take the 1 damage each turn, I don't mind. Here's a fairy dragon. You can... I think my internet connection keeps going out, because my game lagged too, which is obnoxious. But I just played the fairy dragon, and I pinged the recruit. So you can keep the sheep, because, you know, I mean, I gave you the sheep. I want you to hold on to that. From me to you. This is a gift. You're gonna play every single thing with 4 health right now, and I'm gonna laugh. I don't know what they are, but you're gonna play them. I'm gonna play like Dragonling Mechanic. It's basically gonna be like my little Warlock Monster Mash deck, and you're just gonna play all the things. It's like, oh, by the way, it's dead. Really? This is your plan? To slowly kill it? You do realize that, well, there's the Ice Lance. Like, I would have actually just hit me in the face. I guess... I don't know. Consecrate does 2 damage. There's no reason to do that. Maybe you're just guessing that the 1 damage to my creatures was... I would have left it there even just to keep a creature in the field. Because paladins have buffs.
Let me think.
Who knows? I imagine this is the image of a man who's given up. I almost want to use Flame Strike just to Flame Strike. Just to be like, hey, I used it, cool. Oh, Arcane Missiles, fantastic. That actually worked out this time. 1 and a 2 and a 3. That's it. This is the Fairy Dragon beatdown. Yeah. See, how many ways can you really buff a Fairy Dragon? It has to be with Battle Cries. You could use a Cruel Taskmaster. Inner Rage, but not both.
Let me think.
Unless you use like a Shattered Sun Cleric to buff it up a little bit. Oh my. That actually is a problem, though. And a secret. Well, good golly gosh.
Reporting for duty.
You know, it's tempting to attack just in case it is something. At the same time, I really don't want to attack. But you have a taunt. What can I do? I can give myself a taunt. Yes. That's what I can do. I feel like I should save this for something else, but since we're at this point in the game, I'm gonna kill his little dude, see if it's like a repentance or whatever that makes things come back. Redemption. I am so scared right now. I now have taunt. Next turn I might Flame Strike. Not even gonna lie. Go ahead. I will leave the things alone. You seriously? Like, if you play Redemption, don't play a Recruit. Especially against a Mage. Just let it go. I mean, I guess it's kind of like... Oh. Hey, Flame Strike, how you doing? You looking good? Yeah, you looking okay. Change what? That... Okay. Well, you're not looking as good right now, gonna be honest. But I'm gonna use it anyway. Why? Why do you keep throwing your creatures away? I don't understand this. This is something that makes 0 sense to me. Okay, I'm gonna do this, and I'm actually going to do this. Believe it or not. Just to hold it at bay, just to get some more damage out. Next turn, I can ping it and probably throw the, Fen Creeper at it. Throw the Who knows?
Reporting for duty.
And then I could play the pint-sized. What do you have in your hand that you're waiting so long to play? They can't be buffs. You would have played them already. Oh, I can just throw the Fen Creeper at it now if I want to. Yeah, because then I can ping the other guy, so that's actually pretty good. Don't want you to keep a creature on the field. Okay, I'm thinking part of the issue might be there was an update to the thing I'm using to record, and it might not have been a very good update. That's my theory here. Because it hadn't had these issues before. They've been minute. They've been like, oh, you got disconnected. Okay, now you're good for an hour. Okay, thank you. I have been reconnected. You're very kind. But not like this whole every 5-10 minute thing. This is not good. Tell me there's Consecrate coming down right now. Tell me you've held on to it for so long. No. Okay, who do you hit?
Reporting for duty.
At least his stats aren't red anymore, so that's nice. Here we go. I don't think... No, I need to do 3 more damage to him. Okay. No reason to throw the fireball at him. Unless next turn I was really gonna Flame Strike. But not really. So let's just wait. I mean, this turn I probably win. Oh, my next turn I probably win. This has been a long game, though. This is why it's so important to get reliable creatures. Because if this was against like a druid or something, and they had, I don't know, some other buffs, if they had gotten a better creature out earlier, I would have kind of been messed up. Oh, yeah, alright, not bad. You're getting some options. Are they good ones? Not on your watch. Nope. You're healing? It looked... Oh, yeah, sure. Here, you can have a card. I have a bunch of cards. Here, take a card. Yay, I'm drawing cards. Oh, or are you? Nope. Eh, why not? Eh, it was well played. It was kind of back and forth. I just happened to have that extra little bit of momentum, so it actually was a fair game. I believe so. Aside from the fact that I was sitting on 2 Flame Strikes, you know, just leave that alone. Okay, cool. Keep on going. And we roll on. Apply directly to the forehead. No, no. Let's head on. I feel like I just heard thunder. I don't know. It's kind of rainy and windy out here right now. That could also be an issue with the internet. Or be something that's causing internet issues. Ah, a druid. Well, we'll see how that goes. Oh, it's some people shooting. Okay, if you happen to see a bullet whiz by, then that's what it was. That's all. Nothing to worry about there. These are early game cards, and this is actually really good for getting rid of Druid of the Claw. Mirror Entity isn't bad. But let's see if I can get something else. Infiltrator, good, 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 good. Okay. Dies to swipe, but... Alright, I like this. Got a 1, 2, 3... Who knows what I'm gonna do on turn 4. But then his Urdrake turn 5 is just about absolute. No spell power. No spells to actually go with it. What are we gonna do for 2 mana? Swamp Ooze. Ugh. Well, I feel like the Infiltrator has done his job, especially because it stopped you from using your hero power straight off. I'm not gonna risk Bomber here. I'll throw Bomber out here, though. Eh, that's fine. I do not mind. I really do not mind, in fact. In this case, let's just draw us a few more cards. And of course, trade here. Because druids have buffs. It's always good to keep a druid and a paladin's board clear. Warlocks, I mean, they have power overwhelming, but it's gonna happen, that's all. Oh, right there, right in the feels. Okay. Kind of reluctant to play it now. It'll clear the creature. It'll kind of clear the way for the Azure Drake. I'll do that too. I don't think 1 damage is really going to be the difference between life and death at the end. And it'll force him to trade his creature for my creature. Okay, so he just played the Never Falling Silver Moon, and I'm going to play the Ever Lustrous Azure Drake. Let's see what he does here. Did he throw down a swipe? Maybe a Wrath Hero Power? You could play 2 Wraths and just be silly. Oh, or you're gonna do that. Well, that's unfortunate. It's just right to kill me. Such a shame. Luckily, Flame Strike will be arriving shortly. But what to do until then? If you played another creature, I'd consider Cone of Cold, ping the Cleric to kill it. I can actually Cone of Cold and Ice Lance to kill something. Ice Lance. Getting the job done. Interesting. I want to play a creature, of course. You'd have to throw 2 things at this. So do I want to clear the way, or do I want to play a creature first? And then next turn, who knows what I do. Exactly. See, we're in sync. We're gonna do this. We're gonna see what happens. He could just hero power into it. I still have the Cone of Cold Ice Lance combo available to me. Let's see, that's 4, 5. Actually, with 7, then I'd actually be able to clear it even better. Okay, so he's gonna take the 3 damage, dropping him down to a whopping 28. Of course you would trade the... Why would I think you would trade the weaker one? I don't know. Trade the stronger one, I mean. Okay, let's see here. Actually, I think I threw everything at the Yeti. Well, not everything. We throw a little something, and why not? A little something. There we go. I think that seems like a good play. Killed the Yeti pretty efficiently. Yeah. Let's see. It's turn 7, 8 mana. I could play the Archmage, and of course ping his creature. Or you could do that. And ruin my fun. If I polymorph, this goes back down. So yes, polymorph. I believe it does. Nope. Darn. I am mistaken. Well, seeing as I don't really have much to play at turn 4. Yeah, it's weird how morphing things works, but whatever. It's 5 damage I can eat. Although I do need to actually start killing things at some point. The other option was the Reckless Racketeer into the thing, which wasn't... Oh no, it wouldn't have enough damage. That's it. Okay. Ow. That really hurts, actually. 5, 10, 17? Oof. Oh, jeez, are you serious? Oh, wait, that's good, that's good. I was like, wait, now you have 5 health. Granted, I could still Flame Strike. Yeah, it's just... Flame Strike or Blizzard? I feel like this is a better chance to Blizzard right now.
What to do?
Not that it gives me much of a follow-up, but neither of them do, so... We'll use the Blizzard just because it actually deals with 2 threats at this point. At this juncture. Probably gonna have to Flame Strike next turn though, which kinda sucks. We'll see if I get any good damage. A Fireball could also be used. I could just rely on a Fen Creeper to get me there. I could run the Reckless Rocketeer and do it. We'll see. Tiger says, ow. Well, looks like I know what I'm gonna have to do, and it's not gonna be fun. Yes, I wish I could play these two together, because I would kill it, but I can't. It's just how it is. So, if I Flame Strike, then I have to deal with this somehow. I think I actually have to Fen Creeper, Fireball, just to survive a little bit. There we go. At least my Fen Creeper lives. Hopefully you don't have some combo to kill me. That's basically what I'm concerned about here. At least we have the same number of cards in our hand. We're just trying to work on this board state. Currently, yours is superior. Yours, theirs, Matrikillo. That one. Alright, I doubt... Alright, you're gonna run through my creature. But at least it's not out of Flame Strike. And I'm Flame Striking, by the way. In case you were wondering. Yeah, Flame Strike's happening. Also bring me Steel. I didn't really have much of an option there. Had to be done. Now you're gonna play like an Ironbark Protector, and I'll be like, well... Good game. If you do, I lose. There's nothing I can do.
Truth is my shield.
That hurts. That, not so much. I can potentially, but not really. Well, here is the play. We're gonna fly. Okay, so it's not just like the streaming thing, it's actually my internet as a whole is taking things down. Unfortunately, I have this here still.
It's time.
Which only serves to make the Worgen angry. See, if you could buff yourself, you would have been a 3-3 right now. You're gonna attack, and then you're gonna hit me in the face for 4. And then you're gonna use a spell and kill me. Exactly. I knew it. I was worried about facing a druid with a decent deck. And it happened. Well, the only way to... Oh, look at this. See, we've played 2 games and destroyed so many minions. All we have to do is destroy... I wonder if it counts if you destroy your own minions. All we have to do is kill 4 more, and we got money. Who's here? Someone here? Someone? Okay, people. Jaina versus Thrall. Doomhammer it is. Let's Doomhammer it up. But not with these. Cone of Cold isn't bad, actually, because you always have pretty good targets, but... somewhat better, arguably. Nothing turn 1, that's not a big deal. What you gonna do? Coin out? Coin out? What the heck are you gonna coin? Your totem. Really? You really wanted that totem out there? Let's see if it survives. The verdict is no. So there goes your coin. Ah, and a Stormforged axe. Well, that's what happens. Kill that? Yeah, can't. That's right. But I can kill that. And I don't really have a better option, so yeah, killing it. Come on, use your axe. Use the axe. You know you want to. It's a good weapon, it's not a great weapon. Fiery War Axe is better. And yes, you do get 1 less swing out of it, but it is fiery. And it is a War Axe. Argue with that. You can't. You just can't. Okay, let's see how the Fen Creeper does. No, I think it's better though because it is cheaper, it doesn't have the overload, and does more damage, so it will take care of any turn 2 creature.
Must cleanse the sun well.
Yes. Okay. You need 1 more point of damage to kill it this turn. Probably just gonna Arcane Missiles next turn. Ah, or you can just throw out a whole bunch and do that and save your weapon entirely. Well, that was your other option. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Remaining options. I'd like to actually do that some other time. So do you throw this down? You would swing at it. It's not really the best option here. The best one's this, because it takes everything, and it kills everything. So even though I'd rather play that with the Arcane Missiles, it's not going to be super great if I do. So we're just going to do that. Hopefully you just ram everything into it and we start new. And you don't have a Fire Elemental. Or a Flame Tongue. Oh, Flame Tongue Totem would be terrible right here for me. Oh, look at that! That one thing that I thought would be terrible. It's here. It's here. Now, do you want to take 4 to the face? Probably. It's only 4. I can count. Also, apparently, whatever. No matter what time of day it is, I will yawn. Maybe this is just a yawn-inducing game. I really don't want to. I really don't want to flame strike this board because it's not worth it. But I have the feeling if I flame strike, they'll play a big creature, and then I can faceless manipulate the creature. Let's see, I'll have 8 mana left over. I could do 5, ping, arcane missiles in case there's anything kind of healthy, and I can't let the flame tongue sit there. And I have another flame strike anyway, so I can afford to use them a little bit more freely. To some degree, have some optimal play. Okay, not worried about that.
I'll put it on your tab.
You're gonna put it on my tab? Don't they cost nothing? Or do they cost 1? Let's see, they cost 1. Ha! I think the best play here is to shoot a fireball at this creature and play our own. You couldn't handle my tab. I don't know, it's not really a joke. But whatever. Now then. I'm assuming that was your best play. Ideally, your opponent will make the best play they can every turn. Probably gonna throw out the healing totem. Just throwing it out there. Just guessing. They still have the Stormforge decks, and I'm not really sure why. I mean, I guess you haven't really had a good opportunity to use it, but still. Like, it's something to keep in mind, but it's not really a big deal. Alright, there's your healing totem. So you're probably... Okay, that's not really a big deal. So you're probably not going to be killing me too soon. Options... Not many. I would actually like to copy that. So we're going to Faceless Manipulator, a big guy. That's a guy of decent size, and we're gonna polymorph it.
Another round?
Now I got your 2 big guys. Well, one of them we both had, so whatever. But I got 2 big guys right here. You're gonna hex me? You haven't used hex yet. I feel like that'd be fair. You know, polymorph for a hex. What you got there, buddy? You got a totem. We know that much. The only totem you really hope for, is the Wrath of Air totem before making bigger plays. So hopefully this means that there aren't really huge plays to come. What? Oh, okay, I thought it was attacking the Venture Co. I was like, why would you even consider that as an option? Cone of Cold doesn't make any sense. It's there, but it makes 0 sense. I think this makes more sense to start laying down the pain. And we're definitely going to want to kill that thing. And it worked. No one expects a second Flame Strike. Or another thing that no one expects equally. Something of Spanish descent. And rather inquisitive in nature. What we do? We do what we do. Oh, that's actually a pretty good way to get rid of the thing. I just realized, wait a minute, 6 health. Yeah, that could be a problem. Or it might not be. Do I really want to use a Blizzard on this thing? I really want to keep this thing alive. I don't really have much to fall back on. So we're gonna have to take this slow, because I don't have a big creature to play in response. Unless I just hit it and then say, okay, Water Ellie, go. There's 2, there's 3. I'm gonna wait on this one. Weren't counting on that, were ya? Nope. I wish I just had a fireball. I could have just hit it in the face. But oh well. Now what you gonna do? You don't know. You weren't expecting that. You're like, what? A blizzard? But everything said he was supposed to hit the abomination. Oh, if that was a healing totem, that would have messed me up a little bit. I still would have had a way to get rid of it, but it wouldn't have been very fun. Not very good. Okay. Alright, now I'm okay. If I hit you in the face again, that'll put me at not me, it'll put me at whatever. I'm gonna end up being at 20 at some point. It'll put him. Oh, you're gonna bring back the abomination because you're that kind of guy. Maybe it's just best for me to flame strike. I was gonna say maybe it's just best for me to hit it, or consider our options. My friend, you have 2 turns, roughly. That was an awesome top deck. I mean, I was like, well, can't do much with it now, and you're relying on that one too. There we go. And the silly thing is, like, it cleared your board. It's not a very good card. Oh, and I won with the Mage, so I got this thing too. Cool. And I destroyed everything, so I got more gold. Yay, gold. And we continue. What? Oh, alright, the coin evolved. I don't know why that sound surprised me. What? What's that noise? You know what I want? I want this. I want this whole thing to change. It's going to. Because I am currently rank 17. That's right, I'm a Tauren warrior. For some reason, I'm fighting Rexxar.
You asked for it.
Oh, none of these work really well. Let's see if we can get something better. I wonder who has the best, like, turn 3/turn 4 plays for a mage to play against. Creature-wise, of course. That's for, like, mirror images' sake. Well, probably going to use that on turn 2 to get out the Harvest Golem. Yeah. It's a pretty good idea. coin harvest golem isn't bad. Then I can arcane intellect next turn, which is even better. Even better than pinging, possibly. We'll see.
What does the future hold?
Oh, well, guess who's gonna get pinged? Yep. So much for drawing cards, because I really don't want that thing to hit me twice. It can actually kill my golem. But you knew that, didn't you? I've been noticing something weird though. When trying to complete daily quests on the side and such, I've been facing a lot more people that actually have like better decks and legendaries and stuff. I understand that those would have been like an initial influx of like new people to the game when it got into open beta, but still, I didn't think it would be this dramatic. Do I really want to buff you? No. It's not worth buffing at this point. Because there's probably an arcane shot waiting for it. Or some way to do 1 damage that's gonna make the buff useless. Hey, multi-shot. Hey, there we go. Buff would have been pointless. Granted, we had a 1-3 on the field. 1-3? Right, something useless. Anywho. Best play here? Oh, jeez. Swarm the field with little dudes and hope you don't play Unleash the Hounds, good lord. Yes, I could freeze it, but why? Ah, well, you buffed that. Multi-shot anyone? I think so. Probably gonna multi-shot. Let's see, what do you consider more dangerous? The buffed up damage golem? The guy that can buff things up, or the person that can let me play something earlier? Ah! Wait for it, though. Wait for it. Hold on. I'm pretty sure multi-shot costs 3 or 4. Ooze. You can still multi-shot. It has potential. I can clear the board too, which is nice, but it might not. I should. Well, I'm not just gonna leave your stampeding Kodo out there. Granted, a Tundra Rhino would be like, wow, okay. Never mind the multi-shot. Interesting. See, I want to actually use you to some extent. Unfortunately, the only way I'm going to be able to ping anything is if I... and use your benefit is if I play a Faceless Manipulator, which is not very good in this situation. So, wait a minute though. This saves me a ping. Duh. What am I thinking? I'm thinking something stupid. That's what I'm thinking. I want to go for your face, but at the same time I can't let the Might of Stormwind die. There we go. Behold it. Behold the deadly shot. Told you. I was like, my Reckless Rocketeer is going to be so good now. Nope. I got good removal. You don't have anything else, do you? Oh, maybe. Raptor, eh. Not a big concern, it just means that the Rocketeer might still make it. Let's see. There we go. Guess who's going for your face?
Well played.
Ah, why thank you.
Thank you.
Arcane shot for the win? Not for the win, but for the reasonable plays? A buzzard. Well, at least if you play Unleash the Buzzard, wow. If you play Unleash the Hounds, that Timberwolf, someone's gonna get hit with the Blizzard. I'm drawing too many cards off this thing, jeez. I have no choice but to clear your board. Double Buzzards, crazy. I wonder how long he's been holding on to that. I even would, wow. You're getting so many cards.
Well played.
So much off of these cards. There's the Arcane Shot. I knew it! I knew it! But thank goodness I have a Flame Strike. What? Well, hopefully in all that you drew a good creature that I can take. And then turn into a chicken. Yeah, that's how it's gonna go. Jeez, you drew so many cards off that. That's incredible. Drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards. Like, at that point, I think if I had Unleashed the Hounds, even just with one creature there, I would have played it. Just because, draw 2 cards. Yeah, that's worth it. I mean, it's a 7/7. I would Faceless Manipulator and Boulder Fist Ogre. You now have a... The only... Oh, not turn to a chicken, turn to a sheep. Duh. Now, the only issue here is the sheep is a beast. Works with Hyena, works with Houndmaster. All of the little transform creature into whatever things, transform them into beasts.
Give me a quest.
This is not gonna end well. Told you. I didn't think it would end that not well, but it... yeah. Jeez, I wish there was a little bit more. I could hold off on something. But I am going to Blizzard again, since I'm going to hold on to the Flame Strikes. No reason not to Ice Lance right here, though. Hopefully next turn I can Azor Drake Fen Creeper. And then my Flame Strikes will be able to kill a lot more. Kill Yetis and such. But not like that. Okay. Well, it's actually still not a bad play to do both. Fen Creeper first, of course, now. Because it could be a snipe. I'd rather play this first just because draw a card, but I'd rather keep my creature alive. Well, not a snipe. Nah, it wouldn't have really changed anything. It actually gives me a better way to clear the hyenas at the end. Point for Scar. Explosive Shower. Explosive Shower. Pretend like that makes sense, darn it. And the Tundra Rhino in its natural habitat is pretty painful. No, maybe I could. I'm thinking about using these two. That's maybe he's like, what? Yeah, I just want to use those two things together. Why not? I want to get a creature on the field.
Are you ready for this?
I think I am. Granted, yeah, you get those two guys, but I'm not really too concerned about those two guys.
That didn't quite hit the mark.
I knew exactly what I was doing there.
My apologies.
I understand. Oh, you can kill it. You can kill it 3 different ways. Probably not 3. I think I just died. Yeah, well played. Wow, okay. I couldn't declare the board anyway, because I couldn't have done Cone of Cold Flame Strike. Not together. Okay. Well, I mean, it's smart. Hold on to your beast until you can win at the very end. I almost hope that this doesn't go too much longer, just because... oof. This internet just is not happy with me today. Play some League of Legends later, that'll be fun. Find me on League of Legends, Shadow Blue 13. That's pretty much me for everything. See? Even though it's Bubble Hearthing, it is Shadow Blue 13. Number 1383, that's me. Another 13 there. I like that. Malfurion. Numbers. That was a good TV show, if you ever saw it.
Asked for it.
If you ever saw it. Did you? I think you might have. I think you know what I'm talking about. I always want to keep it just to keep it, but it's stupid. Just because I want to be like, secret. I played a secret. But this is better. This is good. Hopefully nothing, and nothing it is. He smells it. He has smelt it, but has he dealt it? That is the question. Oh, please mouse over the Worgen? No, okay. That's how you can tell you're playing against someone new. Oh, really, Mad Bomber? Of all the creatures I could have gotten. Yeah, let's get another guy out here. Let's give him some company. I wonder what kind of thing would work with... There's that. I'm thinking like Mad Bomber, Acolytes of Pain. He's gonna run into my creature. So let's let him. No, because buffs. Yes, I'm getting him 2 draws, but I'm clearing the creature. Didn't really have much of a choice there, though. If I had played the bomber, it would have killed it, but at the same time, probably would have killed my Worgen. Odds are, because there would have been 3 targets. 1, 2, 3. So. What to do? With all these options, you play your own bomber, and it luckily lets my creature live. Very surprised. While I am tempted to play my bomber and see how it fares against yours, and then possibly just ping it for the win, I feel as though this is much more reliable. And we're even, except for you have a 3-card advantage. Wow. 1 for going first, and 2 for Acolyte of Pain. Aside from that, we're really even. So yeah. And the coin doesn't count. I mean, you always play it in conjunction with another card. That's my reasoning there. Ah, not bad, not bad. I think Kobold, what's the Geomancer? Yeah. I think it's an underrated card. That actually is quite good. Yeah, why not? We'll do that. There's nothing that Pint Size is really going to help me with here. It just gives you another opportunity to Wrath. And draw a card. Didn't think about Starfire. But okay, that happened. At least that was your whole turn there as well. Alright. Deal with this guy. I should be a bit more conservative with my creatures. Just because I don't have too many that are very good. But hey. We will see. Ancient Watcher. And there it is. Well then. Well then. I sense a cone of cold coming on. I sense a blizzard. A cone of blizzard. No, actually. We can cone ping. This thing is, like, gigantic, though. Which is terrible. I don't have any silence in this deck. Let's cone... Well, blizzard is just gonna be blizzard, and that's gonna be it. Cone is gonna be cone of cold, something else. Granted, freezing the Ancient Watcher is completely useless. But this makes use of spell power more, and I just like to do that. Alright. I'm not gonna go for it, because why? I mean, at least it can't hit me in the face, but it can still hit things. I may have to polymorph that at some point, which is terrible. I'm polymorphing... I'm polymorphing a cairn. That's what I'm polymorphing. That has been decided. Cairn shall be morphed. Yeah, not Flamestruck. He's gonna get morphed. Do I have to care? No. The verdict is no. Next turn I can Flamestrike Ping to get rid of this guy, actually. It's not bad, especially if you play a lot of creatures. Yeah, I could possibly actually break through. I hate that thing. I hate when people draft Ancient Watcher and they make it work. In a Druid, it's more reliable because you have two different buffs, class-specific buffs that actually give Taunt. So, that's somewhat more acceptable than like trying to rely on a Defender of Argus or some Fury Protector. Or, no, is that all? That's all I can think of that gives Taunt. I remember when Sun's Fury Protector used to be give all other creatures Taunt on your side of the field. You know, all other friendly minions. You're hitting me? You... Oh, okay, right. I was like, wait, what? And I was like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. Whatever. Darn it. I'm gonna slowly try to take that thing down because it's being painful to me. Swipe would be pretty good. No, actually, no. If you had spell power, it would be better. You can still swipe something, though. And kill something else. So swipe would be pretty good here, yeah. Yeah. Of course, you would probably swipe the Cult Master. Maybe you're thinking I'm trying to set up for some play where I hit, like, where I just throw my pint-sized summoner away. Which I may do. Depends on how the turn plays out. Just because it might be more useful as a loot hoarder-esque thing.
What to do?
Or maybe I'm just trying to ping it one more time and then run the thing into it. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know numbers. You don't know numbers. Alright. Come on, play someone with 5 health. Just do it. Play an Ancient of War and give it the +5 attack.
Time waits for no where shall I strike?
Not what I asked for, buddy. Okay, there's the swipe. I knew it was coming down somewhere. Okay, well, seeing as I have 3 flame strikes, I think I can use 1. This will do 3. Yeah, it's gonna take me too long. Alright, let's see if I can start chipping away at this guy. Wonder how the weather is. Yep, still dark and gloomy. Just like the good old days. Ooh, guess who's getting hit by a blizzard this turn? It doesn't... No, it doesn't actually matter. Because then the spell damage is gone.
Don't blink.
Still gonna blizzard though. Because I can do this. They were not expecting that. All it did was make me... It didn't actually do anything. Made me use my hero power. Oh no. Let's see, 2 and 4. That would have been better used against that guy, I'm gonna admit. And he's just gonna go for my face, so I actually have to clear him with, well, I can either Flame Strike right now or try to draw an answer. Let's see if answers appear. Not in the form of a fairy dragon.
Don't blink.
Don't blink, buddy. Just don't blink. Do I try to hit that? Does it benefit me at all getting this down to 6? Considering next turn I can go down to 5. Yes. Yeah. As opposed to any minute benefit of hitting him in the face, it's better to hit the ogre. Because in theory, next turn I can Flame Strike Ping, call it a day. Well, that's going to kill my Fairy Dragon. Or can you just win right here? You have 8 damage, you need 10. I get an extra 6, so you're missing 4.
Well played.
And there's another 6. Well played. Okay, so you were holding on to them like you don't even know. I didn't even know. As you could tell, I didn't know. Alright, well during this run I earned 80 gold on daily quests. Maybe a little more, I don't know. So all I need to do is win a little bit more gold to call it even. Cost me 150. I need to get 70. Probably not going to happen with 2 wins, but we'll see. There's my pack. Alright. Hey, it's gold. I mean, I think it's fine. I have a good amount. Alright. Let's see how this goes. My last pack got me a Prophet Velen. And this pack will reward me with the marvelous... Let's see here. Slam. Come on and slam. Acolyte of Pain's good. Okay, we got 2 rares. Kind of useless. Rare. You're good. You're really good for a warrior. And you're not good at all. Okay, cool. No, you're too gimmicky, I feel. I don't know. I could work something with it. Well, thank you for trying to watch this, because it was broken up so much, and who knows, I keep not looking while I'm sinking somewhere. And, so I didn't play so well, but at least it was only half an hour. It's gonna be like full mage run. What? Oh my god, half an hour. Maybe that's just because it got broken into parts. This is not half an hour. The last part's half an hour. We're gonna have to smush them all together. So, thank you for tuning in. And this is Bubble Hearthing signing off.